Want to get better communication and engagement with your dog? Stay tuned to find out how to install a termination or release word, sound, or hand signal to get better engagement with your dog. Hi, I'm Kristen, and I'm the head trainer at Salty Pack. Now that you have a continuation cue like yes installed for your dog, we now want to install a termination or a release word for your dog. That means you're done doing the thing that I have asked you to do, and now when I say this word, it's time for a fun game. To explain the difference between the two, I'll be using Bear as my demo dog in a common sit position. When teaching a dog to sit-stay, for example, a lot of people tell their dogs to stay in the position. However, over time, what we want our dogs to understand is when I give a cue like sit, you need to stay there until I give you further instruction. But to build up our stability and time in position, we can reward with our continuation cue like yes, to tell the dog you're doing the right thing, keep doing that, hence the continuation cue. When we're done with the dog being in the sit or whatever cue you've just given them, and we want to reward them with a really big game, that's where our release word comes in. Our release word can be something like free, play, break, party, anything you'd like it to be. It just needs to be the same thing every time. What this word will become to our dogs is, I'm done doing the thing I'm doing, and mom or dad have that awesome toy or super fun treat that I love to have. For deaf and hearing impaired dogs, you can also use a hand signal in this case. Just make sure that it's something that's different from your continuation hand signal. To see the difference, here is a video of Bear and me practicing the sit-stay. You can see that I am reinforcing him with the yes word and following up by bringing food back to him. Bear has done lots of practice with this and knows that he needs to hold position until I say otherwise. Once I am done with him in the sit position, I use my release word, break, and Bear immediately comes back to me to play with the tug he knows I have. Playing with your dog is a great way to build engagement and release stress with your dog. So if they love to play with tug or chase food, lean into that. Play can be an entirely different conversation on its own, but we love tug. To install your release word, the easiest way is to lean into that time that your dog is most playful. A lot of dogs have a witching hour, maybe first thing in the morning or just before or after the sun goes down. When you feel like your dog is getting into their playful state, grab their favorite toy. Just before you start to play with them, give your release word. This is going to, over time, signify to the dog that when that word is said, that fun game comes out. Important to stress, make sure to use your cue before you start to play with your dog. Having a well-installed termination or release cue can be really helpful in a lot of situations, like helping to build up your reliability in the recall and making you more interesting for your dog. A little training tip, if your dog has a favorite training toy, try and keep that one away and not as accessible to your dog. When they haven't seen it in maybe a day or so, and you bring that toy out, you'll find that you'll get a lot more engagement out of your dog because they'll be so excited to see that toy. Thanks for watching this video on how to install a termination or release word or cue for your dog. If you have any questions about this skill or would like to get in touch with us about our services, you can email us at woof, which is WOOF, at saltypack.com.au. You can call or text us on 0455 055 304, or you can find us on Instagram or Facebook at Salty Pack Dogs. Thanks for watching. Now go train your dogs.